and join us here on day 2. So today's day 2, which is setting your goal. And to set your goal, you want to set what's called a SMART goal. So maybe you've heard of this, maybe you haven't. But SMART goal, SMART stands for, it's mnemonic, people from school. SMART stands for, every letter stands for something. So your goal needs to be specific, it needs to be measurable, it needs to be attainable, and it needs to be relevant, and it needs to be time bound. So we'll run a goal through this SMART goal. Now, a lot of people, when they're doing some kind of a fitness challenge, they're like, hey, I want to lose weight. And that is a good goal to make. But also what happens, especially with beginners, which is who I'm targeting this to, newbies to the fitness, to trying to get in better shape and better health, is they'll set a weight goal and they don't make it, and then they get discouraged and then they quit. So although losing weight is a great goal, I would say try to set for this goal, set something different. And like I said, we'll run something through this and you'll see how it works. So let's say, first of all, you need a specific goal. So a lot of times when people do these kind of challenges, they'll say, well, I want to get healthier, or I want to feel better. Well, that's not specific enough. So ask yourself, how? How are you going to feel better? How are you going to be healthier? And then answer that question, and that will get you your specific goal. So for an example, we'll use this for an example. Let's say, I've never been able to do a push-up from my toes. I'd really like to be able to do that. So I'm going to set the goal that I'm going to be able by the end of this challenge to do some push-ups from my toes. That's specific. Then you want it to be measurable. How much? How many? Maybe a time measurement. Well, for push-ups, that's easy. Let's say my goal is by the end of this challenge, I'd like to be able to do 5 push-ups from my toes. That's a good goal. Make it attainable. So if it's attainable, you're not going to set it at, I'm going to do by the end of 30 days 100 push-ups from my toes when you've never ever done them from your toes before. So 5 is a good goal. 100 maybe isn't attainable. It needs to be relevant. For this challenge, a relevant goal is setting a goal of push-ups from your toes. Somebody might set a goal of, I want to learn how to cook all kinds of healthy recipes. Well, that's a good goal, but for this specific challenge that we're going to do, where we're just adding little things, that's not really a relevant goal for this challenge. Now, you might be able to find somebody on Periscope that has all kinds of healthy recipes, and then you can follow them and set that goal. But for this specific challenge, that's not really relevant. And then the last thing is it needs to be time bound. So within 30 days, that's time bound because we're doing 30-day challenge. But you can even set smaller goals within that. So you can say within the next 5 days, I'll do this. And then within 10 days, I'll do this. So you need to give yourself a deadline. So that's how you set a SMART goal. So that is your homework for today, is set one goal for your challenge and make it a SMART goal. And again, if you want to join us for this challenge, follow me at Adair62. And if you want to share it with someone, swipe right if you're iPhone, swipe up if you're Android. Thanks for joining me. Hopefully we'll see you again tomorrow, and this will be up for 24 hours so you can share it with someone and have them watch the rebroadcast. Thanks. Hopefully we'll see you tomorrow. And this time I'm not upside down. See you later.